My broadcast had cut out due to network issues. They should be solved now.
What was that? Was that you?
What's gonna give me away?
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost? Just you wait. I'll find you.
Getting real close to finding me, aren't you?
Where are you?
Do I have to like sneak up on you? Oh.
Ha! Got you. You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you? Oh no! Clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
Hold up. Do I have a save here? No. I was gonna say, because I didn't know it would... I didn't know we had to let her win the game.
Oh no! It's soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
I did not know she was supposed to win. Never told me that.
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Alright, I can put my armor back on. What was I gonna do? Hold up. Yeah. What's this? Charisma by 3. And then. Should be good by the time we get back there. If not, then we'll just sleep for a while. Made it without a hitch. I'm gonna sleep in it here. Horse is still stuck here. Seeing somebody starve to death. We should be good.
There was because I'm here.
Can't you see was
Wrong button.
I'm here.
Surely.
can't you see
I will be right back because I have to go do something. Then might as well just clear up all these encampments. Right, sorry for that. Yeah, might as well just do everything.
Yeah.
So DC and then E. Bush of Despair almost got us. The Fall definitely fucking got us. Oh shit. Oh, they said we didn't need to fight, so it's okay. So we just need to find the encampments.
Yeah.
Since it says that it's found, I'm just gonna hightail it.
Yeah.
Impressed the horse can make it. Barely, but still. Um, Horses wanted to run faster. I'm just gonna see if I can stay on the saddle on you, because I can get knocked off anytime I try to run him. Because I can't take every single fight, I can only take like 4 or 5 people. Well, actually, 4 or 5 will fucking kill me. I can take maybe like 2, and then at that point I just end up getting overwhelmed. Being able to kill 2 people on my own, but that's pretty much it. Mix that in with like a bowman or 2, then I'm basically fucked.
Yeah.
So just look for the camp like emplacements on the map. Wow. That was the trebuchet. Holy shit, it's loud. Just gotta look for the things on the map, and I can find the encampments. Or a real hunting spot. There it is. I just found it, did I not?
Yeah. Be off, I say.
Oh my fucking god, I was killing. It's a poacher.
You asked for it. give up! You hear? Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is. If you insist.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah.
there it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Didn't actually think it was it. We'll take a couple of men to solve these points. Where did my phone go? There it is.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Anything certain on the map? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, get fast roll, and then just wait 3 extra seconds. That is fair.
Yeah.
So simple words. Ah, finally. Too bad I'm gonna have to sleep. Horse. Good. Good enough.
I found all of their campsite. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed talk.
Since Sir Divis's colours still aren't flying over Talbot, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right. When do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day, or until you're finalized.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts, the North Gate and the West Wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages, taking the outer wall, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
And what's the plan for attacking the West Wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skeleton will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Oh shit, that worked perfectly.
Charge!
Yeah, it's gonna hurt seeing this castle fucking destroyed. So I would've taken it back though. It's gonna take months to fucking repair. I'm first up on the line. I'm gonna be first up. Why does my shield? What? Oh, I had to press X. Okay. Pressing X to disable shield. Are you gonna start climbing with me? Oh, hi there. Y'all aren't even paying attention, are you? fuck off me. I've had 3 arrows fly in my chest, really. Behind us. Well, I'm now bleeding and outnumbered, which is fun, because as I'm getting passed around by 2 different people, I cannot attack either of them. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. And run back and maybe get some help from them. Because that's literally all I could do. Maybe there's gonna be a point where I can stop my bleed. Because for now, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die. Correct. I'm just gonna die. I'm no longer dying. Yeah, so I'm just smacking other people, so I gotta like wait for one of them to fucking appear. Okay, I'll just poke him with that. Fine. Alright, so these things cost a lot, so I'm not gonna grab them, instead I'm just gonna bleed immediately. Because I get jumped. There's my support. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be attacking this dude in front of me currently. But it turns out, no. That's all I have to say to that. Pretty sure I'm getting stabbed in the back earlier. And I'm out of stamina anyway. I'm gonna die because I just got stabbed in the back like 3 times. So why would you target the one dude without a sword? Guess I'm targeting this dude now. Nope, targeting this dude. Okay. Who am I targeting right now? I don't know. I'm dead. Nothing I can do about it. I'm attempting to fight back, but apparently I can no longer block or even attack, so there you go. As soon as they finally stopped stun locking me, turns out I'm already dead. That's fair.
We're going.
Alright, time to do all this again. I wish they would let me pick my way of attacking. I am going to be the last one at this time, because clearly first one just got me slaughtered. I was like 30 of us already dead. Fair enough, I guess they just die instantly. So I think we just stabbed someone, but I don't even fucking know why. Oh, okay. I blocked it. Yeah, sure, I guess I got it there. Spamming R2 to grab him doesn't do anything. just gonna watch all of this, man. I know we're gonna die anyway. I'll help out where I can. He's just staring at a dead body. That guy's so shocked I shot him in the head. I am too. He's just a body now, but it's okay. Dead bodies can't harm you. Not sure why I gotta teach soldier that, and I'm not sure why this guy just becoming god. And this is where I die. Fair enough. One guy doesn't even have a weapon. Where am I getting hit from this time? Olev's Captain Bernard now.
We got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
I'm hoping I don't fail if Bernard dies. I probably do. But just hoping. Oh yes, Spider-Man. He just immediately knows if anything major is going to attack him. And then also attacks further. I have no clue what to do. 2 full health enemies. And it de-locks me. 3 full health enemies. And again, I'm just getting knocked wherever. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do, game. Like, anything I do, I'm just immediately dead. Where's Bernard? Bernard's just gone. He's left me here. And I am now bleeding. want to target this other dude. So, I don't know what to do. I am dead. I'm just gonna hold block, see what happens. Oh, no. We're both gonna end up dead. Shouldn't choke two of these things. There's men falling everywhere. He's handling himself. My instinct's just to leave it to him. But I've got to help Bernard somehow. Just to be a bit nicer. Ooh, let's do 125. No, don't come up here. I hear more steps. Oh, there's nothing. Damn, okay, he's been shot in the back of the head, but he's still alive. Maybe those wounded arrows are a bit better. I believe that just I think Bernard has an arrow in his ass. Right from me. Let's see one of them rush up here and dead. Yeah, he's one of those unkillable fuckers, so I'm not worried about him dying. If he does die, we have to restart the whole fucking thing, though, so. We're gonna get heavy swing. Fuck it. What I could use some help with is archery. Yeah, see, even Bernard can barely do anything against 3 fucking people attacking him at once. He's killed one of them. I'll admit that's a feat on his own, but he wasn't that armored. Fuck. What's holding now? Try to leave him towards his feet. Okay, managed to pull one of them off in Bernard for a little. Maybe he can do something. Oh, definitely no. I think I hit that dude in the neck. I really want to help him, but like, fucking last time I tried that I almost died, so. Maybe they know Bernard's invincible, that's why they go after me. He's just that skilled that everyone in the entire kingdom knows who he is. He just proceeds to not kill him, or not try to, and target the other ones. Oh, shit, I've reached the new defense, agility, strength, and... okay. And all I had to do was shoot one dude straight to the eye. Yay.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more can I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then. But I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship. But Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Scarlets.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again.
Or worse,
God's justice will find him. Then you get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none.
And without
honor, we have nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those birds yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, honey husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I don't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Scarlets. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are scouting. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if you follow him. We're not going to follow him. We just have to select your father. Or do you want him to walk back here and release him?
Yeah.
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
Oh, another bullshit thing. His horse is faster than mine while trotting, but I'm too fast when it's running. Of course.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Yeah, first up, stop being an ass. Run to your horse. Keep running your horse.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Yeah. Quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I think they expect me to buy a better horse.
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turning. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turner.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
There's no sign of them. Move on. This man kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start into the fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
Catch that bastard. How can we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
Of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? But I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. That you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved her, even so. I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
It's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark von Auerlitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
What?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that, at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
Two up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you're a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? Who this is?
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The King's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Alright. Guess it's all over then. We never found the sword. Maybe there's another mission to find it.
Doing well, son. Father. Come now. You know whose side you. That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Mama. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There's nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. That's for the soul. It's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting.
Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing the seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about?
Fucking hell.
I couldn't wake you, it's well past dawn. Sir Radzik wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Yobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
It put me into a private area immediately. You gotta be shitting. Oh, never mind. It's not a private area anymore. Alright then.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Come. Why?
Such are my orders.
That's all well and good, but don't bother me with it. Stand aside before I lose my temper.
Right. That is certainly. Welcome.
Good thing I put literally all my points into fucking strength. I can just force my way out of things. Where's my horse? Yeah. Horse didn't die at all, so it's actually pretty good. Any kind of game I play that's similar to this, some animal or someone important usually dies. Aggressively enough, not this time. No, all we have to do is I'm beating the tournament at some point. I'm gonna do it this save, and probably before I get the second game.
Oh, how? Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Yobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume
that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Yobst wants from us.
As soon as I get the second game, we're gonna do similar to this. Kill the side quests and then main missions. Then 100% both games.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von
The
Rosenberg.
situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Gutenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I pack my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite well,
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be travelling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
None.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. What do you think of it all, Sir Divish? I think I don't know what to think. River. If I didn't know...
God be with you. See you later.
Back up the ladder. There we go.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians is quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lord, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry. My men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Come now, Hal. My men are
Doesn't. I'm gonna try to save somewhere so that I can do all these missions. They should be good, actually. Bro. I'm gonna sleep and save somewhere real quick. Just buy one. Taverns should have it.
Good morning. God with you.
There we go.
God be with you.
I don't know how much it is. I have learned how to use the horse trick, or the turn around wherever I want to go.
So, can we set off now, Henry? Of course. I can't wait. So, to horse! The Lord of Burgos is bound to be waiting as eagerly.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodsy? Does he account for not owning up the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Yod's plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming makes me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, those against him the villains. I believe rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world where you can't trusting your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had it on my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let him shit over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
So Hannah should tell you two about it.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamblama, a well-known knight, or robber to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the order of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hannes?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's something to brag about in front of yachts.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the legal law, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one, they couldn't get past the Iglau women with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hannes as such a rebel.
the hell? Okay, so it's just us two now. Okay, so it's just a bush.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
Let's see where they are. They're so far behind, though.
And that burglar from do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other noblemen are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle. Men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council. Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Horse trading place seems to be up and running now. Yeah. Where are we going to, dude? Holy hell. I thought they'd like put us in a cutscene at some point. So maybe, like, after we pass the straight line, it'll put us into something. That was just silence. I think I broke up again.
Yeah.
Here he is. Maybe we'll stop here.
Heel.
I don't think we're gonna stop already. Because we've been going for like 30 minutes in the in-game. At most. So we'll just sit here. Oh, we still have to find this dude.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
That's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armor?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
Oh well. The sooner we get out of the way, the sooner we can get going.
Not to worry, Henry. Your role in this affair is of the utmost importance.
What role?
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her...
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed the divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
No, I don't know who you mean.
Really? Maybe I'm right about your barnyard interests. Well, all the more wenches for me. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the end. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, all right then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledetchko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So you bet a rare family heirloom, even though you don't know how to play dice?
I do know how to play dice, as long as the other fella doesn't cheat. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Well, then you ought to have had him clapped in the stocks. All right, if that's what you want, I'll go to Ledetchko and find this swindler of yours.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Good luck then.
Alright. Get the necklace and then... This is fun.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you want from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Do you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
If I kill him, I get the special shiny dice.
I feel quite hungry.
I have an idea. Less grass could be useful. Here we go. Again. Human Dustbin perks becoming really fucking strong right now. I can eat anything I need to just to stay alive. So I have like fucking another 80 cooked or rotten sausages in my bag. I just continue eating. Probably should have realized I had plenty of food and not bought 80 extra, but no. Maybe I do buy a better horse. This was the last bit. That's something. Or that's another something.
after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzik, Cobbler of Skalitz, is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Donkey, in the service of... Well, it's not important. I'd like to give you... That is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, man. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, but it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, took a look around and found some tracks. Followed them to the camp of those very brigands who Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
You can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp. Find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moves in altogether different circles, among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back.
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway. And this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks a thousandfold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'll never forgive myself for another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
I would like to knock this man out. Just test. And the fact that my game is saved right here, physically perfect.
You'll pay for that. Here.
Okay, so he's a king on this one, so I probably fucked up here.
Jesus Christ.
Good start.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay, so considering they didn't let me block in the slightest there, that's fine.
You'll get one.
Well landed.
Okay, so I was holding that one originally, but I guess the game decided to say no to my L1.
You are.
Of course, he's always allowed to make contact first. Let me just hold L1 for a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna die here, but that's fine. He was telling the truth.
Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something? Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything.
No, don't sleep.
Hey, young fellow. You can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out. Hey, get up off that bed.
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular?
They can never be simple, can it? We have the goat horse apparently. Decides to climb up sheer walls if and when it wants to, but will not make it past the bush. Saw something. Never mind, a whole lot of trees. There we go. We're at day 20.
I'd be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Deliverance.
And you'd be who, then?
I am Sir Alphonse, and I'm here to parley with Sir Erhard of Deliverance.
No offense, sir, but you don't look much like no lord to me.
I am travelling in disguise. That is, incognito. No one must know where I am bound, or from whence. Where?
All the way from Prague, eh?
Prague, yes, quite. But I travelled via Guru, thinking it the less hazardous route, comparatively.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
but it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that. I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
I regret I have no valuables on my person. I thought it wiser to travel light, on account of thieves.
Well, under the circumstances, it wouldn't be polite to deprive you of a bit of entertainment while waiting. You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait? I'll play now.
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest. He ain't a good loser.
Take the way with the village, annihilate and pillage. 6,000.
Wrecking, making strife, I swear it is a robber's life.
Can't drink no more today. Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
You used to do this world better. You wouldn't believe me. Well, I was a sentry at that time, but they paid chickens for me, so I joined up this lot instead.
You? A sentry? You have no one to rob.
That's true. Now it's your turn. What did you do it for?
Well, to make candles for a monastery.
What? You hear that, lad? He made candles so the monks would shove them up the
Well. That's just me. Fuck.
I gotta piss. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck. I'm so tired.
Okay, you know what? We made 250 because got unlucky.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Probably should have taken just 200 left, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get so fuck.
I'm so good.
oh shit. Twos. Risk it. We need the points. Lost.
I'm so tired.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots. I gotta piss.
Just gonna set us some nice stuff. I just noticed it was 5 fucking hell.
I want to rob him. Fucking fool. Fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
This isn't looking good. It's decent. Oh, see a couple of fires.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
I'm gonna steal his little dice. I want them. They look cool.
What a shitty thing.
Bollocks.
Oh dear.
Give up. No. Whoa.
Pay up, and I'll let you go.
I agree.
That's what I do anyway, slash, yeah. Similar come to what I do anyway, so.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned if I know why.
Drink, annihilate, and pillage. Sober again. Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is a robber's life. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
A good one, this one. He's still a good one. Fuck it. Fuck.
I gotta piss.
This isn't good. Lucky fucking. Oh my god.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Okay, I don't know how. No, what the fuck did I? No, I could have kept going. I just lost this whole game because of one mistake.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should've stayed home.
I just lost because of that. Says 900. It's not worth it.
We gotta piss.
Okay, this should be the one. It's all shit. Hello there, Salasi. Excuse me.
I'll take them off the first idiot that crosses our path. With your luck, it's going to be a beggar, man.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
You'll have to wait a while.
You can go and see Sir Erhard.
Very secure design.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Oh, fucking sick head.
Why doesn't he go away?
Take the woman, burn the village, drink, annihilate the pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife, how sweet it is, a robber's life. Sick head.
How do I get in?
Can I have a word with you?
What do you want?
I'll leave you to it.
Enough of this shit. So hungry I eat my poop.
What a shitty day. I need a good scratch area. Stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
This is fun.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Deliverance. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
If you wouldn't mind, I would rather postpone our talks until later. The journey has left me somewhat, indispensed with.
Of course, I quite understand. Go and get some rest then. We'll meet later and thrash everything out properly.
I know nothing else to do except probably concern myself.
I'm ready to begin with our negotiations, sir.
From what I've heard, you have some proposal for me that would involve departing from Vlashim?
Yes, essentially. We need to divert attention elsewhere. Closer to Prague.
Prague? But that's too far. And I don't know a single crossroads or hideout in those parts.
I beg your pardon, a slip of the tongue. I meant to say... to Slamming.
Slamming? But that's even further than Prague. And I don't know that area at all.
Excuse me. Actually, I meant to say...
Oh my fucking...
Pilgrims. Yes, why not? It's a reasonable journey and a rich town. And who are we to devote our attention to?
Merchant wagons.
Of course. How better to put the fear of God in the townsmen than to relieve them of their silver? Do you want us to conduct our business on any particular road?
The road to Vlashim.
That's what we've been doing the whole time. You can pay me for it right away. And what's in it for us? If terrorizing folk is what you want, there might not be much profit.
I can offer you 3,000 groschen.
You can't be serious, sir. That's little compensation for the risk.
Of course, I apologize. That's not what I meant to say. I should think 12,000 groschen is a reasonable reward.
Very reasonable. We can certainly agree on that. And that's everything?
That's all. I trust it's a satisfactory offer.
That's all acceptable. I agree. Now we've settled our business, you can go and rest. We'll talk later when you feel up to it.
Thank you, Sir Erhard.
Gotta get the necklace back somehow, so... I'm not gonna stop.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play against Malabata. He's a bit... well... you'll see for yourself.
Fucking word. Fucking tent. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Okay, the amount of luck I'm having. Nick fucking excuse me. Alright, turn it off. I'm kidding myself. Oh my god, it was horrible. Bro, what the fuck? Ah, hell. Good one.
Can I ask something?
I have nothing to do with cheats.
Alright.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
Maybe this time you'll fare better. Then there's Pekuna. He's a local fellow who brings stuff for us. He put up a nice necklace as his wager.
Pekuna, that's who I need to kill. You're the one who I have to kill. Unless I win this game. Why? That's worse. That's even worse. Right. He's still going.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Risk it. Oh my god, thank god I risked it. 1501, that's not bad.
Any extra boots? These are too small. Sorry. You get me. take them off the first idiot that crosses our path. If you're looking to be a beggable, no shame at all. Don't even say that.
Level 250. See a couple of sixes. I see all sixes. I'm still way off and it's still one pretty easy. Gotta remember that.
Complex sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Cop life sure ain't easy.
Fuck out again.
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
How did I do? Have I won? Actually, nobody won. You and Pacuna have the same score, so you'll have to play one more game to decide the victor.
Well, let's play then.
Oh god, okay. Oh, because I lost one game, it was a slaughterhouse. I couldn't do anything. It's horrible. It's even worse. Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought I fucked up there.
I'm so hungry.
Fuck me. Fucked up. Okay. 300. What is it gonna get? Okay, good. Could make out 250. Thank God that it didn't.
Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
I'll take 600.
Complex sure ain't easy. Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
I don't see that as worth it.
What's he doing
Door
here?
goes wrong.
I just want to eat and sleep and forget. I just want to eat and sleep.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Whoa, fair enough. Not much to grab. He's already almost beaten me, dude. Please.
I just want to eat and sleep. No one's lobby. Fucking boring.
Mother of God, he's back again.
I just need a one. Okay. Come on. Give me a 5.
So tired.
Best let's pull the rest of the stuff out somehow. Actually, fucking won. Didn't need to kill anyone.
How did I do? Have I won? Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took them all by storm. Here's the key to the prize.
Thank you kindly.
No way I'm making it back in time there, so... Long way to go. I'd probably talk with you.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't, and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand, but...
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him.
But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but... I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
How much does it cost to get fixed? Free. Fair.
I've got something. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
I didn't actually. The fuck?
Listen, Teresa. There's something I ought to tell you.
What is it? What's troubling you?
My father.
And King Wenceslas is my cousin. Oh, you really had me going.
No, I'm serious.
What? But, Henry, how on earth could...
I know, it was a shock for me too. It turns out Sir Radzig and my mother had some... romance. Of course, he couldn't marry a commoner.
And your father? I mean the blacksmith. God, that sounds so odd. I mean Martin.
He knew Sir Radzig from way back. Martin, Pa married her before I was born, to protect her reputation, and raise me as his own.
And Sir Radzig allowed it?
Sure. Actually, I get a feeling the whole thing was agreed between them. Sir Radzig was glad she wasn't left alone with a child.
My God, Henry, that's just... And what will that mean for you?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
Well, it all depends on Sir Radzig, doesn't it? As his illegitimate son, I don't have any rights as such. Well, it's not like I've suddenly become a noble like Capon. And even though Sir Radzig has publicly acknowledged me, well, sort of, it hasn't really changed anything.
And if Sir Radzig decided to make a real noble of you, would you want that?
I wouldn't. And it's never going to happen anyway.
Why not?
A bastard remains a bastard. Even if Sir Radzig never had another heir, all his property would go to the king by rights.
You might be right, but can't you imagine it? Would you still care for me, a common millmaid, if you were a nobleman?
Of course. I'll always be fond of you. Nothing will change that.
I'll remember that. I hope you won't regret those words.
No fear of that.
Home already. See you another time then.
Alright. Fucking hell. Who's in there now? Okay. Hello there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot! Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me. See you later.
I'm probably gonna end this one here. Because I'm not trying to sneak into somebody's home, do all this stuff. Today I will do that in the morning, so I'll see all of you later.